Those of us who have candles, we're going to light our candles from this fire. And when we light our candles from this fire, we're going to share the light. Not everybody going to come to the fire. Those of us who do, we're going to light the candle and we're going to share the light, like we're sharing the love and sharing the light with each other. I'll be very one of the most tireless and hard workers.
Come follow me to a secret place where only the moon.
That's it. There I check and I subscribe to my YouTube channel. Medobi BRC. So I say thank you very much for subscribing and for checking on my YouTube channel each and every day. Few months ago, I've been posting these videos about the free land to Africans in diaspora. The free land to Africans in the diaspora. So when I say Africans in the diaspora, we can talk about the Africans in Canada, the Caribbeans. You know, when you talk about the Caribbeans, there are countries that makes up the Caribbeans. We have those in Brazil, we have those in America, the UK, and all that. So this video goes out to Africans in the diaspora. So yes, I made mention that the president of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, openly invited our brothers and sisters from the diaspora to come home and help project and help develop Africa, not Ghana only, but Africa. If I talk about Africa, the continent Africa, talk of Togo, talk of Cameroon, Senegal, Liberia, and all these. We are all part of this beautiful continent called Africa. This beautiful announcement that I want to give you. I know when we started talking about the 5,000 acres of land, some of you Africans in diaspora were doubting Africans here because of what you have gone through. I understand, but some of you were saying it was a scam, it's a scam, it's this. No, it is not. I told you that in our governance, in our system as Africans, we don't joke with our traditional leaders. This is not a scam. Now, this is the beautiful information that I'm going to give you. The Secretariat of the Asebu Pan-African Project is inviting all Africans in diaspora to New York. So if you are in Jamaica, if you are in Barbados, if you are in USA, you are in UK, you are in Canada, and you are an African descent, then you are being invited to the United States of America, New York. Now, let me tell you what is going to happen. I'm going to read from my computer. It's a poster that has been made. I'm going to read from the poster. Under the royal patronage of the Asebu Traditional Council, His Royal Eminence Nana Dr. Oketechi Amenfi VII, King of Asebuman, will officially launch the Asebu Pan-African Village Project in New York, USA, in support of this year's Year of Return. So are we still doubting? Are we still saying that it's a scam, that our traditional leader will openly, give out his stool land for Africans in diaspora to come home and stay? So that is what it is. So I'm going to give you all the details that you need to know. Now, the venue for this project, for this launching, is 19th East 47th Street, New York, NY 10017 Ghana Mission, into bracket. So this is the venue from the poster that I had from the Secretariat. Now we have some other speakers. Don't forget that this whole project has been accepted by the Office of the President of Ghana. So the government is now part of this whole Asebu Pan-African project. Now, these are the speakers that are going to speak at the project or at the launching. The chief is going to be there himself, and then we have Professor Emeritus Samuel Amuaku. So he is the Consul General for the Consulate of the Republic of Ghana, New York, USA. So we're going to have the consul himself, all right, Professor Emeritus Samuel Amuaku. He is the Consul General of the Consulate of the Republic of Ghana in the New York City. All right, so the next person who is also going to be at the launching is being sent from the office of the president, Ghana. So the president of Ghana sent him, or have sent him, to be part of this whole project, and he is Mr. Akwesi Ewua Ababiu, the director of Diaspora Affairs of the office of the president of Ghana. Now we have 3 speakers who are going to be speaking to you, in a dialogue, to discuss with you, give you all the detailed information of what you need to know about the Asebu Pan-African Village. Now we have Dr. Umar Johnson. I love this brother, Dr. Umar Johnson. He's a Pan-African activist. He, talks about Africa, building Africa to a certain level, having the African freedom. That's what it is. So Pan-African activist Dr. Umar Johnson will be there to speak to Africans in the diaspora. We have Rabbi Cohen Halevi. He is the executive director of Panafest Foundation, Panafest Pan-African Foundation. So he will also be there at the venue in New York, United States, to speak to Africans from the diaspora. The third person is Mr. Jerry Ahmed Shaib. So he is the CEO of Coastal Development Authority Ghana. And don't forget that the CEO of the whole project, Nana Obokese Ampa, will also be there definitely to answer all the questions. So the date for the launch is on Monday, 7th of October 2019. Monday, 7th of October 2019. The time is 11 a.m. prompt. 11 a.m. prompt. You all have to be there. So within today that you're watching the video, 30th of September 2019, I think you can gather yourself, get the next flight. If you are not in New York, or if you are not in the United States, you can just fly to New York, find the venue, and then be part of this launch. All right, so I know you would like to be part of this launching Asebu Pan-African project in New York. Now there are some numbers that you can call or text. You can text your name, where you're residing, to that number, so that they will know the number of people who are coming for this project. So the numbers will be rolling down the video, but I'm still going to mention it. We have +16468336194. That is the first number, and the other number is +13475231172. So free land in Ghana for the African diaspora. That's what it is. So you've been invited to go and listen to yourself. I've already mentioned the speakers who are coming. I've already mentioned the host, and then the guest host from the office of the president, as well as the consul at the consulate of the Republic of Ghana in the United States, Professor Emeritus Samuel Amoako. So don't miss this. Take the opportunity to go there and learn for yourself how you will acquire this free land here in Ghana, Asebu Pan-African Community. Thank you for checking me out. If there's anything you need me to clarify on, put it up as a comment, and then I'll do just that. Thank you very much for checking on my YouTube channel, Black Power.